Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury, or Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 3 if you want to call it that. Although that's Boo's Fury is the name on the box, it's the name on the title of this here, as you can see. So that's what I'm going to be calling this. Alright, so let's just jump right in here. There is this multiplayer mode. I may or may not show that off at some point, maybe in a bonus episode after the actual OP is done. But let's just jump right in. This game, it keeps everything the same while changing everything all at the same time in the best way. It makes it feel a lot more like an RPG. Previously on Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2. And they really up the sprites. Look at just how pretty that is. Goku's son Gohan was able to tap into his deepest powers and finally destroy the monstrous Cell. Finally, after years of turmoil caused by Dr. Gero's androids, the Earth was brought back to normal. Except for one thing. Oh, what could it be? Goku, who was killed in a desperate attempt to defeat Cell, could not be revived by the power of the Earth's dragon. And you can see that the sprites are changed. Goku was not holding his arm out like that when he was in the previous game, and he was not Super Saiyan in that cutscene either. Things are changed, but I believe they are for the better. I believe in the anime he actually was Super Saiyan when he did this. Not sure, totally sure about that though. And despite the clever plan to bring Ben back to life, Goku decided to be safer for the Earth if he didn't return. And so, friends and family were forced to say goodbye to the Saiyan they loved. Poor Goku. He's dead. But I'm sure he's happy in Otherworld. Despite the terrible loss, the world was finally at peace. Or was it? Oh no! Something is happening. Why do I sound so surprised? Okay, that looks like a brain or an egg. It's the Breg. Somewhere on planet Earth, something ancient and horrible was sleeping, a terror beyond imagination. And the forces of evil were preparing to awaken it from its primeval imprisonment. Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury. Hells yes. Chapter 1, The Otherworld. Yep, this game splits its things into chapters. Meanwhile, millions of light years above, along the winding track of Snake Way, Goku is adjusting to his to his life in the other world. Snake Way. And the edges don't hurt you like they did in Legacy of Goku 1. Wow, I forgot how long Snake Way was. Listen, King Kai, can't you run any faster? We're not making good time.
How many times can I say this? We can't make bad time because they're in this world and time never runs out.
But I still can't wait to see the Master of Otherworld you told me about. Okay, this whole time does not exist in Otherworld thing does not make sense to me. Because, like, if they're here now, and in 5 minutes they will be at the tournament, then that's time that has passed. If the tournament has to start at a time, so they can possibly be late to it. It's not like that's just going to be held by the forces of the universe. I don't know. I think that's just a big plot hole, but it's an interesting concept, but it does not really work out at all. Talking about the Ultimate Fighting Challenge.
I have to tell you, Goku, you better not think lightly of him or you're gonna be in trouble. Maybe if I explain. You know I am King Kai, and I watch over the Earth, and you're part of space. But the universe is divided into 4 quadrants. There's the North, South, East, and West quadrants, each their own King Kai, but further above us is a Grand Kai. He rules over all the Kais themselves.
Geez, first Kami was God, then King Yema was God, then King Kai was God, and now there's this Grand Kai guy. There's just gods of gods of gods of gods. I swear. And there's even somebody above the Grand Kai. we'll meet him later. And he's also a martial arts master with a planet full of fighters, which is why we have to get there right away. Say, how do we get to Grand Kai's planet anyways? I didn't ask this before because I was too excited to punch things.
You have to take a plane. It's called the higher plane. That's right. We're riding to the tournament on a pun. And it's docked at King Yema's castle at the end of Snake Way.
Seriously, game? The higher plane? It's a pun. We are going to be riding to our next destination on a pun. Thanks, King Kai. I don't want to be late, so I'm going to run ahead. See you there. Journal entry. Go to King Yema's camp. Okay, I'm not going to do that announcer voice. Anyways, we have all of our cool stuff. Goku's sprite has been changed up from last game. We've got our energy blast, blast. We have our Kamehameha wave. We have instant transmission, which does not really have a target here, so we can't use it. Phew! Ah, bless me. And we do not have our Super Saiyan form yet. But let's go to the status screen. Now, I like how they did this. At the end of the game, supposedly Goku was level 50 when you finished the game. You were supposed to have it at that. I didn't, but, well, whatever. Since Goku's been in Otherworld, he's trained and gained 10 levels, so he's level 60. You actually start the game off at level 60. I think that's a really nice touch. There's hit points, energy points, which is what they're called, XP, the next level, Zenny, which is actually the money in this game, and then there's time. You've got your stats over here on the right corner, or the right hand side, but those, well, we'll go up to leveling in those in the next, or well, later when we actually gain levels. We've got our skills here, we've got our energy blast. Press the B button to shoot out a concentrated missile of innate energy. Just press the B button multiple times to shoot out many blasts. Alright, there's that. There's a Kamehameha level 1. Hold the B button to emit a long beam of energy. Instant transmission. Hold the B button to bring up the cursor. Use the control pad to select an item, energy or switch. Oh, well that wasn't very ladylike of me. Release the B button to teleport there and back. Yep. Alright, and then here's the inventory. We have no supplies. There are supplies and story items. We'll go again into that later, of course. Equipment. We can actually equip ourselves with 4 different classes of armor. There's the body, hands, feet, and accessories. We don't have any of these yet, but we'll get into that when we actually get the cotton gi, which is the first. No, wait. I think we get the training weights before we get the cotton gi. This is just options for sound. Bring my text speed up. We can look at the credits anytime we want. And these are our goals, and these are completed goals. We do not have any completed goals, and this is our main goal right now, which is Gold Star. And that's the pause screen. So yes, now we can run, and, well, we'll walk, and then it'll take me too long to cross Snake Way if I just walk. Alright, and it's just telling us how to run. Double tap the control pad, just like the last game. It plays exactly like the last game. Well, punching is a little different. You don't move forward when you're punching. You move forward a little bit, but it moves different than the last game. And you do not have your hold abilities anymore, which is kind of sad because I really got used to them. I'm not sure if I get them later or anything, but I just know I don't have them. Anyway, well, this episode, I'm going to try to be keeping these short. When I was reviewed by the Let's Play critics on my first part of my Blue, which I turned in, I was criticized for the episode being too long, so I'm going to keep these nice and short, even if it's the intro. There's Goku doing his push-ups, just like the last game. See what I mean by changing everything, but yet keeping everything the same? It just is so great. It feels like the same game, but it looks different, and there's a few play
plays different. There's different characters. Well, I think there's 3 returning characters, I believe, but there are new ones, and everybody we get is a Saiyan. It's pretty neat. All right, so I'm going to end it off here. This is me, Thresho2, saying be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.